can you have multiple official artist channels on YouTube? Short answer, yes. This is a question I just got asked. Long answer though, there is a bit of an asterisk on that yes. And on a lot of my videos, I try to make them short, straight to the point, as simple as possible. But sometimes that's not easy to do as things can get kind of technical. And when it comes to this question, like I said, short answer, yes. But long answer, it depends. And that is either A, are you having multiple official artist channels for the same artist, which you cannot do, or are you having multiple official artist channels for different artists, which you can do. So let me explain. On, let's say, situation A, let's say you release music under the name Joe Schmo. And let's say you release one album that's EDM and another album that's like meditative music, right? And let's say you're like, hey Mark, because those are very different genres, what if I have a Joe Schmo official artist channel where I only post my EDM music, and then a Joe Schmo official artist channel where I only post the meditative music? You can not do that. You can only have one YouTube official artist channel for one artist. You cannot have multiple. Now, granted, if I'm getting super technical, because again, this can get way more tricky than you can imagine, I could always maybe do one official artist channel and then create a second one that's specialized just for meditative music, but it's just not an official artist channel. So you could always do that, but things can get very tricky once you go into that realm, right? Pretty much one YouTube channel for one artist. Down the board, that's the easiest way to do it. Now, on the other end, let's say you're an artist that releases music under two different artist names, you have multiple artist projects. Yes, you can have multiple official artist channels under the same account in terms of your Google account, which I'll explain in a second, for different artists. So for example, making things super simple, let's say you release music under Joe Schmo for EDM, you create a second artist, and you release under a second artist called Bob Smith, and that's all your meditative music, which, as a side note, I suggest you do. I've talked about this in some videos that I know that sometimes in a lot of videos, or I see it online, on social media, being a multi-genre artist is seen as like a positive thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to branding, I do suggest if you, let's say, do produce different styles of music, have them on separate artists. That's definitely a different subject for a different video, but I do suggest that. So let's say you're releasing music under Joe Schmo, EDM, Bob Smith, meditative. You're releasing this on DistroKid. You can create multiple YouTube channels, one for Joe Schmo, one for Bob Smith, and get them both verified. And what will happen is, typically, and this is the easiest way to do it, when you sign in on Google, when you have a Google account, automatically creates a YouTube channel, typically. You have, like, say, Joe Schmo YouTube channel, right? So you're releasing and you're posting videos on Joe Schmo, you get it verified. You can create almost like a subsidiary YouTube account that's still separate from Joe Schmo, but still on the same kind of log information. So you log into one YouTube channel, you can access all of them. So for me, I have 4 different YouTube channels. A lot of people, depending on who you are, have multiple YouTube channels. So what you can do is create multiple YouTube channels. So let's say Joe Schmo, Bob Smith. You then upload the music respectively on each one because they're now separate YouTube channels, and you can get them both verified. So you personally, yes, can have multiple official artist channels as one person or on the same account.